Hey everybody, hi guys, a warm welcome to everyone to the very session. My name is Preksha Sharma, your English educator at Unacademy, and I give you all a very warm welcome to this very particular session wherein we are going to deal with the very last chapter from the syllabus because we are done with the literature part today after this class. So make sure that everybody is staying tuned for the entire session and you guys are going to listen to me very carefully because again the chapter is important, right? Like I always say that every chapter is important, the reason being that the chapters they are actually important. All right, so people, make sure that you all are going to listen to me very carefully. You guys are going to just be very careful about each and every detail that's gonna be there in this very particular chapter for your good. Okay, hey guys, hi everybody, hi everyone, hey Ananya, hi Vanshika, hi Harsh, hi Krishna. Hello, Shubham. Hi, Dhanraj. Guys, I'm so sorry. I guess I was late by 4 minutes because of some issue, but yeah, it has been resolved now. So, everybody, I welcome you all once again to the worry session. I hope that you all are doing great. Okay. Okay, people. So I welcome you all once again, guys. Kindly share the link of this session with all your friends. Call all of them because today we are going to end the literature part of our syllabus. After this, there will be no word-to-word explanation. All right, we will only be revising the chapters. We'll be coming up with the PYQs, with the important questions. The Menti quizzes would be there, and also I'll be discussing the sample paper soon with all of you. Hey Jaswal, hi dear, hello. I'm from Gujarat board and tomorrow is my English pre-board paper. My hair, I wish you all the very best for that. Krishna, hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, Jaswal, well, welcome to the worry session. Kindly stop spamming, okay? I really don't entertain the spammers into my class. So please don't do that. Alrighty, Mayank. Hey, hi everybody. I welcome you all once again to the worry session. Okay, I hope you all have shared the link of the session with all your friends. My name is Preksha Sharma, your English educator. I'm sure you guys know me. Let me introduce to you if you are new to the very channel. Hey Mayank, hi Krishna, I'm very well, thank you so much. Hey Siali, yeah, we are meeting after quite a long time. How have you been? Alrighty. Hey Kritika, hi everybody. So guys, I've been guiding a lot of you for the past few years to be like super duper amazing in your communication skills and to score good marks in your academics. I'm sure I'm gonna help you as well. Make sure that you guys are always attending my sessions. You're not missing out anything that can help you all score good marks. Okay, Jaswal, I'm very well. Thank you so much. Hey Rudra, hi, you belong to royal family already. Okay, yeah, and now we have completed the proposal chapter. I mean the drama. Basically, yesterday we did that. The video is available on the channel. You can just check it out. All right. Hey, Cheems, hi there. Okay, moving ahead, everybody, we have got the Telegram channel. Okay, this is the Unacademy Telegram channel wherein you'll be getting all the updates related to all your upcoming session. Just at study, I would like to make a note here. Please be patient, okay? Because a lot of students they send their comments, okay? So looking at every comment is not every time possible, and I don't think that I've missed any important information that you shared with me or any important comment or any important doubt, right? So I'm keeping a check of everything. Just be a bit patient, okay? Hold your horses, all right? That's really needed. Okay, so I'm not ignoring you. Just at study. Stop spamming in the class. Guys, this is very important for everybody right there. Do not spam into my class, okay? If you're gonna spam, I'm gonna block you right away. So you better stay at some patience. All right, this is very important for everybody. Hey Shivam, no my dear, I don't know you, but yeah, welcome to the worry class. Okay, people, moving ahead. This is the Telegram channel. Kindly join it because all the educators they share the updates related to their upcoming sessions herein. So if you really want it to be updated, all right, so it's pretty important. Okay, so kindly make sure that you guys are staying updated. Okay, hey Adarsh, and guys, the special classes they are beginning right from today. Live real-time interaction using chat and emojis. You all can ask the questions using the question tab. Live poll options for quiz would be there. Poll leaderboard. You all can compete with your friends as well. So this is going to be super duper amazing. From today onwards, we are beginning with these special classes. All the 10th kindly make a note of it. All right, this is very important. Hashin, hey, hi, Hashin, hi, welcome to the work class. Hazim, I'm very well, thank you so much. Hi, Sanidya, hello, Bhupendra, hi, everybody. Okay, people. So, yes, Yali, I'll check it. Okay, I'll check for another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna do that. Don't be worried about that. Okay, Sanidya, I'm very well there. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. So guys, we have got different I mean I've got the plans, all right. They are the different dates. You have this on 9th. Today I'm going to deal with the questions from the hack driver. Please don't try to miss the session. These are the special classes which are the free classes. Okay, all you need to do is you will have to download the app, and therein you will have to use my code to be right there in the class. Enroll and be there. Ask me the questions. You have the chance to do that, all right, later on. Do not be panicked and do not think that you didn't study well, because I have been providing all the important answers. So please be right there. Today I'm gonna deal with the NCERT questions and the extra questions of the heck driver. And then 10th Feb tomorrow I'm gonna deal with the extra questions and the NCERT questions of Bholi. On 11th Feb I'm going to deal with the extra and the NCERT questions of the proposal. On 12th I'm gonna deal with the extra and NCERT questions of the sermon at Benares. And on 14th Feb I'm gonna deal with all the important questions, which would be including the PYQs as well. That is the previous year questions. So please do not miss the classes. The classes are already scheduled. Go on the app, follow me there, and kindly enroll for the class right away, so that when the class starts, you get a notification right then. And on 15th Feb, we are gonna deal with the reported speech. Okay, so be right there. Sanidya, that's pretty great. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, Sanidya, that's great. And yes, just at study, the Menti is going to take place today, right? Like around, let's see, like that's gonna be like at the end of the class once we are done. Sanidya, dear, do not spam, dear. I got your message that you're excited. Okay, I get that. Alrighty, so we are going to start with the sermon at Benares. The source is Betty Renshaw, Values and Voices, a college reader, 1975. It's very, very important that you should know the source, because this is basically an extract that has been taken out from here. Okay, so I'm gonna explain you word to word thing, and right at the end, like we have been doing usually, you will be having what? You will be having word to word explanation. So everybody, Vanshika, my dear people, my dear and darling students, I think that you have been following me for quite some time. If you are new, let me tell you all. Till now, I've been doing the word to word explanation, which was being followed by the Menti quizzes. Okay. So it's pretty important for everybody right there to please just be with me in understanding the chapter. And later on, when I'll ask you the question, rock in that. Okay, so do not spam in between. Okay, hey Corby, I'm very well. Thank you so much. Harshita, that's pretty good. All right, you're gonna rock in it. Don't be worried about it. Alrighty, people. So, yeah, tell me. So, this is the last chapter that we are covering today, and we are done with the literature part after this. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have the like 3 chapters I would be taking for your Menti quiz, okay? And after that, I'm gonna take a vocabulary test from the entire syllabus. So, if you guys haven't really paid any attention to the words that are there in your syllabus so far, then kindly do it now, because the vocabulary test I'm gonna take, I'm really gonna grill you all on that. The reason being, with the words, they are very, very important. You need to include those words in your answers, the subjective part of your examination. So please be prepared with that. I'm already telling you all right before. On Friday it is going to be okay, the vocabulary test. So be right there. Okay, so now tell me what's there in this very chapter. So Corby is saying that in this chapter we'll study about the religious and moral talk at Benares. Spelling is very important. It's not Benares, it's Benares, right? RES is given. Please don't be confused in your examination. This is really, really important, okay? Like this is the minute detail that I've always been saying to all of you. Okay, in this chapter, we'll study about the religious. You're right about that. Alrighty, here we go. Princy, for Hindi, we have got the teacher. We have got a Hindi teacher on the very channel. Okay, you can just check that out. Sir is teaching Hindi, the course A and course B. Okay, you can just check it out. All right, Vanshika, whatever we covered this very particular week, I think that we are gonna deal with the sermon in Benares, the proposal, and one more chapter, Bholi. Yeah, Bholi. These 3 chapters, I'm gonna ask you the questions. Around 50 questions would be there, I suppose. Okay. All right, this is about mystery of life in death, Harshita. Okay, video to my mate Jazz. That's so sweet of you. Alrighty, people. Okay, so we are gonna like we'll come to know about certain important things which is related to life, like what is the ultimate reality. Okay, what is the ultimate reality of life? And sermon is basically referring to a religious talk. Okay, like something wherein you're getting a religious knowledge. So in this very particular like chapter, what are we going to see? We are basically going to get some idea of the life of Lord Buddha. Okay, everybody, just pay attention to this, that we, like, he was basically born from a, like, he was basically a part of the royal family, and we are going to throw a light on his life, Lord Buddha. Okay, so just pay attention to the highlights that I'm mentioning right now, because this will give you an outline as in what is there in the given chapter. Okay, so he actually saw that the entire world is filled with a lot of sufferings. Okay, like there are a lot of things that people they are suffering from. Okay, and then what did he do? That he finally did what? Like, he was a priest. He left that and he went where? He went in search of salvation. He was searching for salvation. So we'll come to know about everything. There's a story that has been shared in this given chapter. I'll tell you about that. So this is just the outline that I'm sharing with all of you so that you get an idea. Okay, is that clear? Because we are referring to a particular place, right? We are referring to a particular place. That is why. Is that clear? Because we, whenever we are referring to a particular place, you're referring to a particular place in UP, right? And that is Benares, right? So that is why you're using at here. Okay, Shrey, I hope that's clear. Enlightenment, very good. Okay, everybody, let's make a move now. So now the chapter says Gautam Buddha 563 BC 483 BC began life as a prince named Siddhartha Gautam in northern India. So you know Gautam Buddha, the Lord Gautam Buddha was actually belonging to a royal family. All right, that this is important to understand that he belonged to a royal family. How do we come to know? Because he was basically a prince, एक राजकुमार थे वो. Okay, जिनका नाम actual में क्या था? सिद्धार्थ गौतम. And where was he born? In northern India. All right, do you all get that, everyone? This is literally very important. Corby, see, honestly speaking, actual spelling is Benaras, okay? But since the very source from where we have taken this chapter, therein it has been given the name Benares. So we cannot change that, okay? The person whosoever has written it, like that is the poetic license or the author license that we are talking about. So that has been adopted by the author that way only. So we have to follow it the same way. Okay, we cannot really question it because the actual spelling is what you had written earlier. But in the context of this chapter, you have to remember it is Benares. All right. Is that making sense? Yes. All right, Soumya, namaste. So now he was born as a prince whose name is Siddharth Gautam, and he was born in northern India. At 12, he was sent. See, now here at has been used. The preposition at has been used with the age 12. Why? Because you are specifying a particular thing. Whenever you are specifying a particular thing, you say at. So at the age of 12, that means when he was just 12 years old, he was sent away for schooling in the has been used because you are actually talking about a specific thing, and that is what in the Hindu sacred scriptures. And 4 years later he returned home to marry a princess. So everybody, when he was just 12 years old, no, what did he do? Like, he had he was being given the school education wherein where that was being given in the Hindu sacred scriptures. Okay, so that was the name of an institution wherein he was being given the school education. And then after 4 years later he returned home. Okay, so after 4 years, okay, when he came back home, he had to marry a princess. That means एक राजकुमारी से उनकी शादी होनी थी. All right, people, clear to everybody? Then they had a son. Okay, उनको एक baby हुआ and lived for 10 years as befitted royalty. So, what does this basically mean? It basically means that herein we are talking about the fact that उनको एक baby हुआ और उन्होंने उसके बाद 10 साल, okay, proper royalty में बिताए. That means they were living. Befitted basically refers to your appropriate. Okay, appropriate royalty. All right, as in like exactly like just the way the lavish royal people live, right? same way they were living. I mean, the way a king or a prince or a princess live, right? Similarly, they were living. Okay, so for 10 years, their life was so amazing. Alrighty, hey Madhu, hi dear. Alright, so 10 साल तक उन्होंने एक बहुत amazing सी lavish सी royal life बिताई at about the age of 25. So see, at again has been used because we are again specifying the age, which is like 25, but here about has been given because we are not really sure. Okay, it may be like 24 plus or maybe 25 plus. Okay, so that is why about is like कि लगभग 25 साल के around that way. Okay, so at about the age of 25, the prince, so you guys see a comma and then a comma again. In between, the prince has been given and P has been given in very capital. Why? Because it's the proper noun that we are now here referring to. Okay, so when you guys are gonna write this in your examination, Siddharth Gautam, and then comma, the prince, P has to be in capital. Please know these things, these are important. All right, spread the idea of Buddhism in many countries, and I know that, like, yeah, I have been to these places, I know that well. Alrighty, so we see that at about the age of 25, okay, so the prince, that means Siddharth Gautam, heretofore shielded from the sufferings of the world. तो अब क्या हुआ, जब वो 25 साल के थे ना, तो यहाँ से क्या हुआ, as in heretofore basically refers to this like before now. Okay, before now, this is what it means. Heretofore means before now. Okay, shielded from the sufferings of the world. Okay, so that means कि अब वो क्या थे, वो बचे हुए थे अभी तक वो बचे हुए थे दुनिया की जितनी भी सफरिंग्स थी, जितनी भी परेशानियां थी उससे, while out hunting chanced upon a sick man. तो यानी कि जब तक वो लगभग 25 साल तक थे ना, तो तब तक उनको ये नहीं पता था कि दुनिया में दर्द क्या होता है, क्या परेशानी होती है, what are the sufferings, how do people suffer, what do people really go through. So they were not aware, sorry, he wasn't aware of it. All right, but there while out hunting, so that means when he went out for the hunting purpose, he chanced upon means like came across by chance. We use this very particular phrase when we are going out. For example, I'm going out somewhere in the market and I chanced upon my old friend. So that means I came across by chance. All right. So by chance he came upon a sick man. That means एक बीमार आदमी. Then an aged man. फिर एक बुढ़ा आदमी. Okay, then a funeral procession. That means that somebody was dead and the entire funeral was going on. The ritual was going on. Maybe the body was being burned or maybe the body was being buried. That is what a funeral procession is. And finally, a monk begging for alms. So now there was a monk. A monk. Who is a monk, guys? Who is a monk? This is such a common word. Give me the meaning in the comment section. What do you understand by monk? What do you mean by monk, everybody? Come on, come on, come on. Easy words. Yeah, very good. Monk is a sannyasi, okay? Sadhu. You are right about that, Corby. So, like now, finally, he came across a sadhu, okay, a monk, basically a kind of a beggar, you can say, okay, like basically a monk is a person who has given up all the very materialistic pleasures of life and living just for the sacred and spiritual purpose, okay. So he was begging. That means वो भीख मांग रहा था for alms. Alms basically refer to the money, all right, or food which we provide to the poor people. So alms, like in Hindi we say दान. Okay, जैसे कि कुछ खाने के लिए या कुछ कपड़े मांग रहा था. These sights so moved him that he at once went out into the world to seek enlightenment concerning the sorrows he had witnessed. Now, see, all these things, these sights basically refer to the fact like whatever scene he had seen, all these things so moved him. Moved him basically refers to what? All these things affected him. And these things affected him to such a great extent that at once, that means कि उसने कुछ नहीं सोचा, ये सब देखने के बाद immediately वो दुनिया में बाहर चला गया. It says went out into the world. Why does it say into the world? Because there is a complete transformation from one place to the another place. All right. Is that making sense to everybody? Vedas or priest, right, Harshita? You're right about that. All right. Motivational quotes. Yeah, maybe not really, but yes, that's cool. So now it says that he had witnessed. So what did he do? Like he went into the world to seek. To seek means to search for enlightenment. Very important word. Enlightenment basically means a state of high spiritual knowledge. He wanted to attain such a spiritual knowledge concerning the sorrows he had witnessed. So that means he wanted to just have that information, the highest form of the spiritual knowledge for himself. Why? Because he wanted to know that what is this all in the world, because he was living a royal life. He didn't know anything about this. He had no idea that what does it mean to suffer. Why are people begging? Why are they suffering? Why are they getting old? Why are they sick? Okay, so he wanted to have the answer for all these things. Now he wandered basically is roaming. Okay, roaming. He roamed here and there for 7 years. 7 साल तक वो इधर उधर घूमे and finally sat down under a people tree. Okay, so see here in the very article that has been used is a. Okay, we are not saying the reason being I'm just talking about a random people tree. Okay, so that is why he is saying that where did he sit? He sat down under a people tree where he vowed is like जब आप कसम ले लेते हो then you swear. Okay, to stay until enlightened came. तो वहां पे उन्होंने कसम खा ली कि जब तक मुझे enlightenment नहीं मिल जाएगा, तब तक I will not attain a state of high spiritual knowledge, I'm not gonna move from here. Okay, do you all get that? Hey Tinku, is that clear to everybody? Bodhi tree, right, Siali? Is that clear? Yes, everyone. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, moving ahead. Enlightened after 7 days, he renamed the tree the Bodhi tree, tree of wisdom, tree of knowledge, and began to teach and to share his new understanding. So it's pretty very important, people, to understand. See, it's a chapter which is filled with a little bit of facts. All right, so it's really important for everybody right there to read the chapter on your own. If you guys are not going to read this chapter on your own, my dear, you're gonna miss a lot, and kindly don't do that. Okay, all right. Sangeeta, I told you enlightenment is a state of high spiritual knowledge. All right, that it is basically a state when you get the knowledge, the spiritual knowledge, okay, which is really needed for understanding this world. That is what enlightenment is. That means that you're enlightened, you have got the knowledge, you have got the real knowledge, like what is the spiritual world all about. That is what it is. Alrighty, is that clear? Motivational quotes, that's pretty nice, very great. Okay, is that clear to everybody? Yes, guys, give me the confirmation in the comment section that it's clear to everyone. Come on. Yes, come on, come on, come on. I'm also going to sit under a people tree. All right, okay. Hey, Indian girl, Sanya, I'm very well. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. And here we are. Corby, yes, there's a name of people tree in English. We call it sacred fig. Okay, and there is, of course, a biology name also. Okay, there is one. Of course, all the trees, they've got the names. Hey, Dipanshu. Hi, dear. Hello, everybody. Okay, so what do we see next? We see that enlightened after 7 days. That means जब 7 दिनों के बाद उनको जो enlightenment मिली तो उन्होंने क्या किया, वो जो ट्री था ना उन्होंने उसको रीनेम किया. Why are we saying that it has been renamed? Renamed is the process of naming something again. Okay, so the tree was being renamed as the Bodhi tree. Please remember this. It's the. Okay, we are specifying the tree. That is why it is the Bodhi tree. B capital, T capital. And what does it mean? It's a tree of wisdom. And what do you mean by that? Tree of wisdom basically mean tree of knowledge. All right. Is that clear to everyone? Yes? Is that clear? Please remember this. And he began to teach and to share his new understanding. So what did he do? Like he started teaching. He started spreading his knowledge among people. He started sharing his understandings. Whatever he did understand, whatever he realized, he started spreading all that among the people around him. At that point, he became known as the Buddha, the awakened or the enlightened. Buddha basically refers to the fact that you are enlightened, you're awakened, you know the actual purpose of life. All right, do you all agree with me? Everybody? Yes, are you all understanding this? So at that point, he was known as the Buddha. Please remember, the is important, which means what? The awakened, a capital, or the enlightened. That means one जिसको पूरा ज्ञान मिल गया, जिसको सच्चा ज्ञान मिल गया है. All right, clear to everybody? So we say the Buddha preached his first sermon at the city of Benares, most holy of the dipping places on the river Ganges. Thus, that sermon has been preserved and is given here. It reflects the Buddha's wisdom about one inscrutable kind of suffering. So you know, like where did he preach? Preaching is like that you are giving out the lesson. Okay, that is what preaching. Preaching in Hindi we say प्रचार करना. ओके तो उन्होंने अपना पहला लेसन कहाँ दिया? उन्होंने अपना पहला लेसन दिया सिटी ऑफ बनारस में. Okay, which is known as an amazing city. All right, and it is also known as a city wherein you will find river Ganga. Okay, that is river Ganges is there, wherein you dip. Okay, wherein you take a bath. All right, wherein you are just going away. Sorry, you are just releasing all your sins by taking a bath, a dip in the water. ओके सो वहां पे उन्होंने अपना पहला सरमन इज व्हाट सरमन इज नोन एज योर रिलीजियस और मॉरल टॉक. तो उन्होंने अपना पहला प्रचार जो उन्होंने अपना ज्ञान जो उन्होंने खुद बटोरा जो उन्होंने खुद सीखा वो उन्होंने वहां पे उस सिटी में दिया. मोस्ट होली इज लाइक कि सबसे ज्यादा शुभ माना जाता है ऑफ द डिपिंग प्लेसेस. मतलब बनारस लोग जाते हैं गंगा में डुबकी लगाने के लिए. तो इट इज नोन एज द बनारस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द प्लेसेस जहाँ पे लोग जाके डुबकी लगाते हैं. ओके सो वहां वो गए रिवर गैंजेस में और वो वाला सरमन जो उन्होंने वहां पे मॉडल टॉक किया हैज बीन प्रिजर्व्ड एंड गिवन है. हैज बीन प्रिजर्व्ड एज इन कि उसको बहुत माना गया, उसको बहुत लोगों तक पहुंचाया गया. एंड नाउ इट इज ऑल्सो गिवन इन दिस वेरी पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर. What does it show? It reflects the Buddha's wisdom. That means it reflects the knowledge of Buddha about one inscrutable basically refers to something which cannot be understood kind of suffering. तो उनकी एक knowledge उन्होंने हमारे साथ share करी है एक ऐसी suffering के बारे में जो आसानी से समझी नहीं जा सकती है, which just cannot be understood that easily. Is that clear to everybody? Yes, everyone? Yes? Everyone, is there something that isn't making sense to anybody right there? Is there something that you want to ask everyone? Vanshika, my dear, it is not about just sitting under the tree, okay? You know, you must have heard about this meditation, right? Like meditation, it's a part of yoga, okay? It is a part of just mingling all your senses and just concentrating on one thing. So when you're meditating, no, your all your senses, they are just working towards one energy. So like he was working in that context. Or in earlier times, we had a lot of saints, we had a lot of amazing figures, okay, who used to worship with all their pure heart in such a way that ultimately an energy, okay, used to help them out to attain the knowledge or wisdom. So they were so pure by heart. So this really happened with Buddha. He was sitting under the tree just not for the sake of fun, but just because of the fact that he wanted to attain the knowledge, like what is it that's happening in the world? What is it suffering? Because he didn't know that there can be pain as well in life. And when he saw it for the very first time, when he was just about 25 years of age, therein it was really a very difficult kind of a scenario because the entire sight really made him feel and wonder like what is it that's happening, and he wanted to attain the knowledge regarding it. He wanted to know like what is suffering, what is pain, what is it to just be old or sick. Okay, so that is what it is. All right. दीपांशु सरमन इज अ रिलीजियस टॉक. मतलब जो जब आप भगवान से रिलेटेड एक रिलीजियस बात कर रहे होते हो, एक प्रचार कर रहे होते हो, एक ज्ञान दे रहे होते हो, रिलीजियस ज्ञान, उसको हम सरमन बोलते हैं. All right. Is that clear to everybody? Yes. Okay. Clear? Yeah. Yeah. You're right about that. Pravachan. Moving ahead, everybody. So now this is the story that we are going to read, which is about the inscrutable suffering. All right. Kisa Gautami, okay, had an only son. So that means just one son. All right. And he died. Okay. So एक ही बच्चा था कीसा गौतमी के पास and he died. In her grief, that means in her sadness, alrighty, she carried the dead child to all her neighbors, asking them for medicine, and the people said, she has lost her senses. The boy is dead. Okay, so you see that herein we have got what? The closing inverted comma and the beginning of the inverted comma. So what exactly is happening here? So this is the story about Kisa Gautami, alright. She had just one son and the son died. So in her grief, as in like she was completely sad, she just couldn't think anything. What was she doing? She was carrying the dead child in her hand and she was going to each of her neighbors and she was demanding the medicine from them. Okay, and what were the people saying? The people were like that she has gone mad. Like when they are saying that she has lost her senses, which means what? That she has gone mad. She has no ability to think. Okay, she has no ability to think wisely because she is demanding the medicine for a dead human being. Okay, is that clear, everybody? Yes. Everyone, ma'am, why he renaming the tree Sacred Fig? Navjot, because under that tree, all right, under that tree, he had gained the knowledge. It was just sitting under that tree, he had gained the very knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom. That is why he renamed the tree as the, sorry, as the Bodhi tree. Okay, is that clear, everyone? Dipanshu, get lost. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, clear? Very good. Okay. So now we see, now she's like, at length, Kisa Gautami met a man who replied to her request, I cannot give thee medicine for thy child, but I know a physician who can. So, you know, at length, that means ki kafi der baad, after a long time, alright, Kisa Gautami met a man who replied to her request. So finally, Kisa Gautami came across a man and who said, like, who gave an answer to her request of medicines. What did he say? Again begins the inverted comma and here it closes. So I cannot give thee. Thee is the part of an archaic English language. Just a minute. Yeah, archaic basically mean that an old English language. Okay. So he says that I cannot give you. Thee means you. The medicine for thy child. Thy basically refers to your child. Okay. Again, it's a part of an old English. Alrighty, inscrutable Kritika, I mentioned this to you. This is so very much given here, something which cannot be understood. Alright, so we are now dealing with the suffering that you cannot really understand. Okay, is that clear? So, the means you, right? And that is your. But I know a physician who can. So he is like, but मुझे एक doctor का पता है जो आपकी help कर सकता है. Okay. And the girl said, I mean, Kisa Gautami, she said, pray tell me. So that means, please tell me, who is it? कौन है वो? And the men replied, go to Sakya Muni, the Buddha. All right. So now Sakya Muni is basically a person who is being named as the Buddha. All right. So she was being told by that man that go to this person. He is going to give you the medicine for your child. And Kisa Gautami repaired. Okay. So now this is basically a very stylistic use that has been done by the actual writer, wherein it means went. Okay. Please do not just write the meaning wherein you are saying repair is like mending something, okay, to fix something. For example, if my AC is not working properly, the very person who has come to fix it is repairing it. Okay, so that is not what here the repair word means. Here in the repair word basically means went to. All right, and it has been done by the writer. Hey, yeah, just add study. Go ahead. Imagine it became like then because he would become. Oh my God, Shubha, don't go to such an extent. Okay. All right. Okay, so we see went to the Buddha and she cried. Cried means मतलब अब वो बिल्कुल एकदम दुख के साथ बोल रही है. Lord and Master मतलब she is addressing him as Bhagwan. Okay, give me the medicine that will cure my boy. That means please provide me the medicine जो मेरे बच्चे को ठीक कर देगा. Okay. So the Buddha answered, I want a handful of mustard seed. मतलब मुझे मुट्ठी भर सरसों के बीज चाहिए. Okay, that is what he said. I want a handful. Handful basically means mutti bhar. Okay, of mustard seed. And when the girl in her joy promised to procure it, that's in like the girl. Okay, the girl. Here, the has been used. Why? Because we are, or we have already talked about Kisa Gautami. I mean, we have Gautami, as in we have already referred to her. And now, when we are using the, so this is so obvious that you're talking about that girl only. All right. Is that clear? Yes? Is that clear, everyone? Okay. So we see that in her joy, she promised to procure it. Procure as in she is like that definitely I'll get it because she got a hope. And what was that hope? What was that hope, everybody? What was the hope that she got? No, Corby, my dear, it's not like that. Like somebody, like अगर मैंने तुम्हें ये बोला कि जाओ फटाफट से वहां पे जाओ उधर उस टीचर के पास ना तुम्हें सारे आंसर्स मिल जाएंगे सो तुम क्या करोगे तुम फटाफट से भागोगे राइट so that is just one of the stylistic view when sorry stylistic use when you are trying to use a word in a very different manner so when she says no Kisa Gautami repaired to the Buddha and cried so that means she went to the Buddha. Okay, so this is the very choice of the writer to use this word and we cannot really question it. All right. Yeah, very good, Ashwin. You're right to bring her child back to life. Okay, that is right. All right, to get her child back. Yeah, she was hoping that her son will cure by the Buddha. Very good, Sumbul. You're right about that. Okay, yeah, you're right about that. Okay, yeah, here we go. Alrighty, people. So, what do we see? That the mustard seed must be taken from the house where no one has lost a child, husband, parent, or friend. So, guys, now Lord Buddha, he had given one condition. What was the condition? That he had to get the handful of mustard seed from a place. And what was that place? From a house. Okay, एक घर से लाना है. This is not the. Okay, just a. एक ऐसे घर से लाना है जहां पे कभी भी एक बच्चे की मौत नहीं हुई हो ना ही एक हस्बैंड की हुई हो ना ही कोई पेरेंट की हुई हो ना ही कोई फ्रेंड की हुई हो तो मतलब ये जो कंडीशन दी है दिस इज एक्चुअली अ लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट कंडीशन बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर सेइंग दैट लाइक कम फ्रॉम अ प्लेस लाइक जस्ट गेट दिस फ्रॉम अ प्लेस वेयर इन देयर नो डेथ हैड एवर टेकन प्लेस like this particular statement means this only that no death had ever taken place so now she had to look for a house wherein this must have happened. Okay? Do you all get that? Yeah, she has hoped to get a son well. Yeah, Corby, you were right about that. Yes. Okay. Kushal, we are going to read that. You'll come to know about that. Okay, the condition seems to be a bit impossible one, but let's see. So poor Kisa Gautami now went from house to house and the people pitied her. So pitied her as in that they were really feeling sorry for her. They were really feeling sorry for her condition. Okay? Do you all get that? Everyone, so now she went from house to house. वो घर से घर जा रही थी और लोगों को उसकी condition पे बहुत तरस आ रहा था. Okay, they were feeling sorry for her and said, "Here is mustard seed," and then semicolon. Take it. Okay, and then we have an exclamation and it just goes like double inverted comma closes. So now they're like कि वहाँ पे कुछ घर से घर गई है वहाँ पे उन्होंने बोला कि ये रे mustard seed तुम ले लो ठीक है but when she asked did a son or daughter or father or mother die in your family? They answered her, Alas, the living are few, but the dead are many. Do not remind us of our deepest grief. And there was no house, but some beloved one had died in it. So, what exactly is he trying to teach here with that? Death is something which is not very much darling to you only. Because in every house, at every place, there is someone who is dear to you who must have died. All right. So, in a way, a lesson would be coming out of it. So, we are going to concentrate on it. Okay, Kushal, my dears, just go on the very site unacademy.com. You'll be just getting all the features there, and it'll ask you for the subscription. You can check out all the plans right there, the plus subscription and the iconic one, and you'll get an idea. The condition is impossible. Yeah, Joshwin Sialin, that because that is common. Yeah, Joshwin, yes. Hey, Aman, hi, dear, hello. So, what do we see? Now she got the mustard seeds. Obviously सरसों के दाने तो मिल ही जाएंगे किसी भी घर में, right? But when she asked, so जब वो ये question पूछती थी कि क्या कोई son या daughter या कोई father या mother आपकी family में किसी की death हुई है, so they answered her alas. Alas is just an expression wherein you are showing your grief. He is like कि जो जी रहे हैं वो तो बहुत कम है, लेकिन जो मर गए हैं वो बहुत ज्यादा हैं. And then they say do not remind us of our deepest grief. So they are like कि please हमें हमारे दुख के बारे में, हमारा सबसे जो गहरा दुख है उसके लिए हमें याद मत दिलाओ. एंड देयर वाज नो हाउस बट सम बिलोवेड हैड वन हैड डाइड इन इट. तो देयर वाज नो हाउस. ओके, किसी ना किसी घर में किसी का किसी कोई प्यारा इंसान की डेथ हुई थी. Now Kisa Gautami become weary. Weary is like tired. Okay, she became tired and hopeless. Now she had no hope and sat down at the wayside. So wayside is basically at one of the sides. Okay, बस ऐसे ही किसी एक रोड के किनारे पे she just sat and watching the lights of the city as they flickered up and were extinguished again. Okay, so that means the light was flickering. You know when your bulb flicker वो कैसे छप छपाता है, right? So that was happening when she was sitting on the wayside. All the lights they were just flickering and they extinguished. That means वो ऐसे 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 छप छपा के एकदम बंद हो गई. ठीक है, दैट मीन्स आपको पता चल जाता है आपका बल्ब खराब हो गया, राइट? At last, the darkness of the night reigned everywhere. So finally, what was happening? If you're sitting on a road where the street lights are not working and they are flickering and ultimately they are extinguished, then what does really happen? It's the darkness all around. It happens even in your room, right? Like at night, if the very tube light or the bulb that's not working well and it was flickering and then finally it is extinguished, then what is it? It's finally dead. So now finally the darkness, the very dark thing, it was ruling. Reigned is like it was ruling everywhere. And she considered the fate of men that their lives flicker up and are extinguished again. Now she considered कि एक इंसान की जिंदगी का एक्चुअल डेस्टिनी फाइनल उसका क्या है, फेट क्या है, उसकी किस्मत क्या है. Fate of men. Okay, so यहाँ पे men is plural. Please make sure that when you are writing this in your examination, you are referring to it as fate of men. So in a way, it is talking about human beings. Fate of men is basically referring to the human beings, that this is the destiny. This is the final end. Okay, this is the final destination of a human being. All right, very, very sad. Weary is like when you are tired. All right, that is what it is. Reign is to rule. Okay, reign is to rule. Weary is like when you are extremely tired, you know, because when she was just moving from house to house and she was just getting no from everywhere, so she was tired. All right, Sairaj, reign basically refers to the rule. Okay, rule. That is what it means. Yeah, Dimple, you're right about that. So now in their lives flicker up. So now she is like कि जो human है उसकी किस्मत यही है कि उनकी जो जिंदगी है वो थोड़ी सी हिलती है because of some illness or anything. Okay, and finally वो extinguish हो जाती है. Finally क्या होता है कि finally एकदम बुझ जाती है जिंदगी. All right, that means you are dead. You are completely dead. And she thought to herself, और उसने फिर खुद के लिए सोचा, how selfish am I in my grief? Now see, there's an exclamation. She's like that I'm really selfish. I'm so mean. Death is common to all. And then there's a semicolon. Yet in this valley of desolation, very important. It means an area which is filled with deep sorrow. There is path that leads him to immortality who has surrendered all selfishness. So now she is realizing, there is this self-realization that is coming up to her. She is like that I've been so selfish because death is so common. Okay, death is not something which is so dear to you and not dear to me. Of course, if I've taken birth, I'm gonna die. That's the ultimate reality. That is the permanent real fact. You know, we don't know what will happen in the world. Like everything is so unpredictable. I don't know which variant of COVID is now coming up the next. But what I'm really sure is that if I've taken birth, I'm gonna die for sure. This is the ultimate reality. When a child is born, no, the very thing that everybody knows is that one day death would also come to the same person, right? Obviously, we don't talk about that because it seems so scary to us. It is so filled with like tears and sadness, right? But that's the ultimate reality. That's a harsh reality which you need to face anyway. Okay, that is what she's saying. Is that clear? Hey Rashi, hi there, welcome to the very class. My name is Preksha Sharma. Okay, is that clear? Everyone? Yes. So now she's saying that death is common to all of to all, and then there is a semicolon. Why? Because now she is talking about something else. Yet in this valley of desolation, what does that mean? That this area, this world is filled with deep sorrow. You know, you may think looking at me that I'm so happy, I'm doing so well in my life, everything is so green around me, because you're looking from a distance. You do not know what exactly is happening in my life, right? So that is why we call this world to be the world which is filled with deep sorrow. Maybe I'm very happy today. So, like, this is not the case that I'm not gonna be sad at any day, or sorry, at any moment, or in any moment. All right. So now she is like that there is a path that leads him to immortality, who has surrendered all selfishness. Now she is saying कि एक तरीका है, okay, जिससे कि हम immortality की तरफ जा सकते हैं by surrendering. That means by giving up all the selfishness. When you're not being selfish, when you're not thinking about yourself, when you know what is the ultimate reality, okay, at that moment you understand this so clearly that yes, that will come anyway, no matter what you're gonna do, right, people? Is that clear to everybody? Yes. Yeah, Rashi, we are done with all the chapters. All the videos are available on the given channel. Today we are going to doing the very last chapter. I mean, last chapter of the syllabus, and we are doing the word-to-word explanation today. But after this, no word-to-word explanation will be taken place. Only the revision thing. Okay, till your examination is coming, and we'll be coming up with a lot of PYQs. That is the previous year questions and all the extra and the important questions. So stay tuned for sure. All right, desolation is loneliness. Okay. तो नाउ शी इज लाइक कि जिसने अपना सारा सेल्फिशनेस दे दिया ना, मतलब आप जो व्हेन यू आर डूइंग समथिंग, you are doing it with a view that maybe my God is going to help me with this, and you're not really very selfish or mean about it, then definitely you're gonna get the right help and you'll be living at ease. You'll not be scared, because death seems to be very scary to everybody when we are talking about it, right? So you have to be very clear about this. Eternal life, right? Okay, that's right. 3:30, it's gonna end at 3:30, people. So the Buddha said, what did the Buddha say? The life of mortals in this world is troubled and brief and combined with pain. So mortals basically refer to human beings. Okay, basically not human beings, or you can basically say the living beings. Okay, so we are the living beings, we are breathing. Okay, so Buddha mentioned this, that the life of mortals, the life of the living beings, like they are in this world is troubled. That means कि उनकी जो life है ना, वो थोड़ी सी परेशान रहती है, और brief है, brief as in life is short. All right, life is short and it's combined with pain. That means तो साथ में दुख भी है. If you're happy today, definitely at some moment you're gonna be sad too, because they are just the two sides of the same coin, and you have to face both the sides. Okay, you cannot be happy all the time. You cannot be sad all the time. They are going to be the temporary moments of your life. Okay, is that clear? See, sharp. The next session is going to be tomorrow, wherein we are going to have the quiz. All right. Hey, Deepak. Hi there. Okay. Yeah, Elite Gamer, we are gonna do that too. Okay. All right, Deepak, do not spam in the class, okay? So for there is not any means by which those who have been born can avoid dying, okay, semicolon. After reaching old age, there is death, semicolon. Of such a nature are living beings. So that is what the quality of a living being, everybody. Like if you have taken the birth, you're gonna die, okay? So by no means it is going to ever happen that you are just going to stay alive for your entire life, because the life is short. Like a normal human being can live up to 100 years. Okay, and that too, like if you are going till 100, that means that you really lived a very healthy kind of life, okay? Or maybe because of some illness, your life is just stretched. But the life is very short. The span of life is very, very short, okay? And you are bound to death, okay? You are subject to death, okay? Clear, everybody? Do you all get that? No, Jashveen, we are gonna start that right from 14th Feb. Okay? Alrighty. So herein he Buddha is saying that जिसने भी जन्म लिया है वो मरना अवॉइड नहीं कर सकता है, क्योंकि ओल्ड एज के बाद डेफिनेटली व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन कि डेथ है ही है, एंड लाइक इसी नेचर के लिविंग बीइंग्स एक्चुअली बने हुए हैं. All right, is that clear, everybody? So we see as ripe fruits are early in danger of falling. Okay, so mortals when born are always in danger of danger of death. You know, when a fruit, okay, it's completely ripened. All right, for example, एक mango पूरा पक के तैयार हो चुका है, एकदम खाने लायक हो चुका है, so it is now heavy. Okay, and पूरे पूरे chances है कि वो पेट से गिरेगा ही गिरेगा, पूरे चांसेस होते हैं, राइट, दैट इट विल डेफिनेटली फॉल. मतलब व्हेन इट्स ग्रोइंग, ओके, अभी वो थोड़ा सा कच्चा है, अच्छे से पका नहीं है, लेकिन जब ये पूरा मैंगो, एक पूरा पपाया ऑलराइट जब रेडी हो जाता है ना, तो मतलब उसके जो चांसेस होते हैं पेट से गिरने के, एक पेयर के, एक पीच के, okay, so it will definitely fall. So here in the very person, I mean Buddha is mentioning कि जितने चांसेस राइप फ्रूट्स के होते हैं कि वो गिरेगा ही गिरेगा, उतने ही मॉर्टल्स के भी चांस होते हैं कि डेथ आएगी ही आएगी. Okay, as all earthen vessels made by the potter end in being broken, so is the life of mortals. You know, when जब जब आपका जब आप लोग ने देखा है कि जब मिट्टी के बर्तन बनते हैं, ओके, और जब उसको बनाया जाता है ना, तो जब वो बन जाता है पूरा, एक मटके की अगर मैं बात करूं, अर्दन बेसल फॉर एग्जांपल, एक मटका, ओके, आपने देखा कि वो मिट्टी से बनाया गया है, ठीक है. अब वो जब बन जाता है, तो अब मैं उसको अगर ऐसे पकड़ के ऐसे छोड़ दूं, वो पक्का टूटेगा. देयर इज नो चांस कि वो नहीं टूटेगा, क्योंकि वो मिट्टी से बना हुआ है. ऑल राइट. Similarly, life of mortals hai. The life of a human being is made up of five senses. All right, and anything that is being affected in the body of that human being, all right, it will definitely be broken one day. Definitely. All right, is that clear, everyone? Dimple, please look at the spelling there, Benares spelling. Short way. Okay. Right. And then both young and adult, both those who are fools and those who are wise. Okay. Wise refers to the intelligent. That means जो भी जवान है, जो भी बुढ़ा है, या फिर जो भी बहुत इंटेलिजेंट है, या जो बहुत बुद्धि, जिसकी मंद बुद्धि है, okay, all fall into the power of death. So that means कि जो death है, that's more powerful than anything else in this world. Like that's the ultimate powerful thing. Right, and everybody, like if you're intelligent, if you're beautiful, if you're ugly, or if you're so wise, or if you're fool, or if you are adult, you're definitely gonna just get into the trap of death. Okay, all are subject to death. So that's what the given chapter is talking about, that every human being, all right, on earth is subject to death. That means no matter, you don't know what is going to happen in your career later on, but one thing that has been decided by the God, all right, one thing that is actually the fate of a human is death. Okay, clear to everybody? Yes. So of those who overcome by death, depart from life, a father cannot save his son, nor kinsmen their relations. Mark, while relatives are looking on and lamenting deeply, one by one, mortals are carried off like an ox that is led by the slaughter. So the world is afflicted with death, decay, therefore the wise do not grieve, knowing the terms of the world. So what is actually Buddha trying to say? वो लोग, ठीक है, जो मतलब डेथ के शिकार हो जाते हैं और वो अपनी जिंदगी को छोड़ के आगे निकल जाते हैं, उस केस में एक बाप भी अपने बेटे को नहीं बचा सकता. ओके, और ना ही किन्समैन बेसिकली रेफर्स टू द रिलेटिव्स. ओके, रिलेटिव्स भी अपने रिलेशन में किसी को नहीं बचा सकते. Mark, so here it is like just listen carefully and mark my words that way. While relatives are looking on, that means कि जब सारे रिश्तेदार इकट्ठे हो जाते हैं, किसी की डेथ होती है, and they lament deeply, that means that they are grieving. Okay, that means कि वो दुख मना रहे हैं कि हमने हमारा कोई प्यारा इंसान खो दिया. वन बाय वन मॉर्टल्स आर कैरिड ऑफ, कह रहे हैं कि जब तक उनका ये ऐसे दुख चलता है, तो यहाँ पे जिंदगी में कहीं ना कहीं कोई ना कोई, किसी ना किसी की डेथ होती है, और एक एक करके जितने भी मॉर्टल्स हैं वो ये दुनिया छोड़ के जा रहे होते हैं. जैसे कैसे वैसे जाते हैं जैसे कि एक ऑक्स जो एक स्लॉटर, स्लॉटर इज बेसिकली अ पर्सन जो लेके जाता है उसको काटने के लिए, राइट, in order to kill it, right? Similar way, the mortals, they are being carried away from the earth one by one. So the world now here, so the world is basically coming to the conclusion कि ये जो दुनिया है, it is afflicted with is like it is affected by suffering, disease or pain. Okay, it is filled with suffering, disease or pain, and this is like filled with death as well as decay. Decay is like rot. Okay, things rot, सड़ जाती हैं. And therefore, so now therefore is a transition word which has been used in order to tell us कि ये चीजें जो हैं, these things are very very common and one needs to understand these things. So if you understand this thing, then you know that the intelligent ones, they are not going to be deeply grieving. Okay, they are not going to grieve, they are not going to be sad too much, knowing the terms of the world. That means, for example, if you know that this is how it goes, you are not gonna drown into the world of sadness, because you have attained that knowledge, you have attained that wisdom, you know spiritually as well as materialistically as well, that this is supposed to happen. No matter whatever you are trying to do, no matter, this will ultimately one day happen for sure. Okay, do you all get that, everybody? Rashi, that's pretty good, dear. That's pretty good. Very nice. Is that clear to everyone? Yes, everyone. Yes, clear? So now the last part of the chapter. Not from weeping, nor from grieving will anyone obtain peace of mind, semicolon. On the contrary, that means on the other hand. All right, on the other hand, or opposite to it, okay, opposite to it, his pain will be the greater and his body will suffer. So now what exactly he's trying to say, that if you're gonna weep a lot, if you're gonna cry a lot, if you're gonna grieve a lot, okay, and you're thinking that you'll be fine, no, you're just gonna suffer, you'll be so sad, you'll be just, your health would be suffering, okay, and your pain will just be increasing, it is not going to settle at all. Why? Because you'll not be getting peace of mind. आपको शांति नहीं मिलेगी दिमाग में, आप रोते जा रहे हो, so what is happening? You're affecting yourself. Okay, so herein the very person is trying to say that what exactly the human being is going to do to himself. He will make himself sick. वो अपने आप को बीमार कर देगा and pale, मतलब वो पीला पड़ जाएगा, वो कुछ खाएगा पिएगा नहीं, उसकी health deteriorate करेगी. Yet the dead are not saved by his lamentation. Lamentation is expression of sorrow. For example, I'm just crying, and I'm grieving a lot. I'm being so sad. Of course, you're supposed to feel bad. Okay, you should feel bad, right? For example, if anyone who is so clear to you already, and there is somebody, yeah, Rashi, we are done with that, my dear. We are done with that. Okay, that was the first chapter we started with in the very previous month. I mean Jan. Okay, so we are done with that. Alrighty, people. So, you know, like even when the person is dead, no matter that how you're lamenting or like how long you have been doing that, it doesn't mean that you're gonna save the person. That is not going to happen. Okay, no dead is going to come back to you because of your lamentation. So you need to have that knowledge. You need to have that wisdom. You need to have that understanding that this is supposed to happen. You're supposed to feel bad. That is very obvious, and you will feel bad. That is okay. But if you're stretching that thing, no, for quite a long time, and ultimately, what will you do? You're just gonna affect yourself. Okay, you are not going to do any harm to the dead. Instead, you're going to do the harm to yourself, who you are actually as a living person. Okay, is that clear to everybody? So we see, he who seeks peace should draw out the arrow of lamentation and complaint and grief. That means that if you want peace, if you want to be calm, if you want that serenity, if you want to be composed in your mind, then you need to draw out is basically means कि आपको completely दूर करना है अपने से the arrow of lamentation. That means you have to be completely out of the grip of lamentation. That means that you're lamenting a lot, आप दुख मना रहे हो, या फिर आप complaint कर रहे हो, या फिर आप दुख में डूबे हुए हो. He who has drawn out the arrow and has become composed will obtain peace of mind. That means अगर आपने ये चीजें अपने में से निकाल दी हैं, तो आपको पीस ऑफ माइंड मिलेगा और आप कंपोज रहोगे. ओके, आप काम रहोगे. So he who has overcome all sorrow will become free from sorrow and be blessed. So now the person, he here basically refers to the human being. Okay, that is what, like, he is basically referring to the human being. Don't be confused about it. All right, Is that clear to everybody? So he says, here in the writer says that if you have overcome, that means that if you have attained this thing in your mind, and if you have completely gone through this particular scenario of your life wherein you're understanding that sorrow and everything, this is just a part of life and you have to bear it and you have to let it go. So then you will become free from sorrow. तब आपको चीजें इतना इफेक्ट नहीं करेंगी. You'll understand that this is the reality and you'll be like, okay, this has to happen. I need to bear it for the moment. I need to be very composed. I need to be very calm. And then you'll be so blessed. You're not going to be so very much suffering. Okay. So this is what the given chapter is talking about. The given chapter is giving us the very cut, clear indication that it's pretty important for all of us to concentrate on the fact that life and death, they are just birth and death, they are the two sides of the same coin, and we need to, like, if we are happy at somebody's birth, then of course death is going to take place of the same person. Okay, so you need to just understand about it. And the source, please remember it, it's Betty Renshaw's Values and Voices. Okay, a college reader, 1975. Kindly remember it, it's pretty very very important. I can ask you all the questions. Okay, is that clear? Okay, alrighty people, so now we are moving towards our Menti quiz. Stay tuned everybody. In total, I'll be having 18 questions for all of you. And here we go. Everyone join in as quick as you all can. Okay, everything is clear. Excuse me, miss, say it loudly. Through, cuff, tough, rough. Okay. All right. Butcher and slaughter. Not exactly. That's completely fine. Okay. No such difference. Okay. Slaughtering is like that something which is done at a very greater level. Butcher is somebody who is just in a very shop. Okay. Like for example, a very small shop wherein some animal is being cut, like that. Okay, writing skills also the formal. Yeah, Mareem, guys, I'm coming up with your writing and grammar from next week. Okay, I think I've got the reported session. I mean, reported speech session on Saturday maybe, but I'm not really sure about this. But yeah, of course, we are gonna begin with your grammar for both the 90s as well as 10s right from 14th of Feb. Okay, so be right there. Okay, here, come on, everyone, join in as quick as you all can. Alrighty, here we go. Come on, guys. Okay, guys, let's make a move. 25 students are in. Okay, yeah, Dimple, that's pretty good. Alrighty, let's make a move, everyone. Here's the first question on your screen. Let's see what does it talk about. Why was Kisa Gautami sad? Okay, what was the reason for this? Mansi, yeah, we are gonna do that from the next week. Next week is going to be the one, okay? So be right there. Rashi, all the very best, dear. Just do well. Alright, her only son had died, her all property was snatched, she was beaten up, or none of the above. Quite an easy question. Just do it as quick as you all can. Okay, be quick everyone. Time is up. Alrighty, 26 students. Very good. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So that was just pretty easy question. And Hola there. And I can see a lot of students though. Niharika at the very first position. Then I've got Zed. Okay, English syllabus completed. The literature part. Frosty, Cheems, Lover, Beyonce, Abhinav, Murray, Elite, and Jashween. Great, guys. Now we are moving to the next question. Let's have a look at it. And it's taking a little bit of time, so kindly bear a bit. Question number 2 on your screen. Here we go. Niyaka, you're too late. We are done with the explanation. Now we are doing the Menti part. Alrighty, people, come on. So where did Buddha preach his first sermon? Haridwar, Benares, Chennai, or Patliputra? Again, an easy question. Be there for the Menti tomorrow. We are going to have a lot of questions. Okay, the 3 chapters would be covered: Bholi and the sermon in Benares and the proposal. Haridwar, of course not, guys. What are you telling me? 27 students. Very well done. Let's move ahead. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. What exactly the leaderboard is talking about. So I've got a lot of students here in. Okay. D. Okay. B. Really. Okay, Niharika, Zed. Okay, Niharika Aditya is back. Beast and Zed, Cheem, Sabinav, Murray, Bilit, and Harshita, Jashween, and Ishi. So the new students, welcome to the leaderboard. Question number 3 on your screen. Here we are. Vanshika, you have to be a little bit harder on that. What is the world afflicted with? What is the world afflicted with? Love, diseases, death and decay, or none of the above? What exactly is the right answer? 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Come on, come on, come on, everyone. Okay, death and decay. That's very right. Alrighty. Now we are gonna move to the next question. Leaderboard. Okay. Okay, Niharika, the fastest one. Aditya, Zaid, Ishi, Cheems, Murray, Babinav, Mansi. Guess me, dear. Okay, I'm sorry, I can. Maybe Corby or Darshika. The last one is Darshika. Okay, not or. Question number 4 on your screen, everyone. What is the ripe fruit fear? Death and decay. Okay. Hey Niharika, I'm doing well. How are you? Like someone will eat them, they will rot, falling down, or none of the above. What exactly is the right answer? So 10 more seconds for everybody right there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the time is up. Okay. So what is it? 27 students. You guys are right about that. Let's have a look at the next question. And now, okay, the leaderboard, here it is. Okay, Corby, you were there. Okay, all right. Okay, here we are. Niharika, Aditya, you the first ones there. The she Chims, Mario, Abhinav, Elite, Guess Media, and Symbol. All right. Okay, question number 5 on your screen. Here we are. So, where did Buddha sit? Easy question. Where did Buddha sit? People tree, fig tree, mango tree, deodar cedar. Oh my god, Dimple, that's okay. Dimple, have you been studying your own chapters? Why are you wasting your time just like this? Why don't you go and study people, Dimple? You're right, but that's not people tree. Okay, anyway, that's a tree. Okay, fig tree, no, my dear. No, 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 no. Oh my god, just a moment. Okay, let me fix it. I'm extremely sorry. So, let me just fix it. Okay. Just a moment, guys. Let me just fix it for all of you. Which question is this? Please tell me in the comment section. Which question was this? Yeah, Mateen, go ahead with your doubt. Guys, tell me the question number, please, in the comment section. Okay, I got that. Yeah, here we are. Okay. So, yeah, this is the right answer. Okay, everybody. So, people tree is very the right answer. If you preserve and you all call me a hacker. Oh my god, Aditya, just relax. Okay, let people say whatever they are saying. Okay, just concentrate on how you are doing. We shouldn't be affected with whatever others are saying. Alrighty. Okay, what exactly is a fig tree? Niharika, it is actually sacred fig tree is known as your people tree only. But herein, if I would have written sacred fig tree, then you would have marked the answer as this. Okay, then A and B would have been the answer. Yeah, Dimple, that's gonna be taken place soon. Okay, just keep an eye on the channel. All right. Here we go. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. What exactly the leaderboard is talking about. Teams at the very first position. Here we are. Okay, so Cheems the fastest one, Marie, Elite Gamer, Guess Meteor, and we have Sumbul, Abhinav, Jashwin, Anya, Vanshika, and Triggered Insan. Oh god. Okay, gotcha. Great. Question number 6 on your screen. Here we go. According to Buddha, what is an inscrutable kind of suffering? Loss of a loved one, beating, hatred, or verbal abuse? Okay, what exactly is the right answer? Mateen, no, she wasn't really selfish, okay? It's just that that was the motherly love, alright? She didn't know what exactly death is. She was not ready to accept it. This is what the chapter is talking about. Like, death is something which is so permanent, okay? Which will come for sure, and you need to accept it. She was not ready to do that. She was seeking for a medicine for someone who was already dead, and she was not ready to accept that her son was dead. So, she was selfish in the very sense that she was not understanding that death is real. Okay, she wanted to go against the rule of nature, the terms of world, right? So that is why the term selfish, she said that just for her own self, that she was not understanding that how does the world actually run. Yeah, so you're right about that, loss of a loved one. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. All right, here we go. Relax, guys. Zed is now sorry, Aditya, so relax, okay? Here we go. Cheems is there, and we have got Elite Gamer, fastest one, Marif, Symbol, Abhinav, Jashwin, and then Corby, Anya, Vanshika, and Triggered Insan. Who is that Triggered Insan? Now we are moving to the next question. Question number 7 on your screen. Here we go. Those who do not grieve are what? Okay. Arrogant, proud, happy, or wise? What exactly is the right answer? What is the right answer? Those who do not grieve are what? Arrogant or proud or happy or wise? What is it? 13, 12, 11, 10 more seconds for everybody right there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the time is up already. So wise, very good. 23 students, very nice, guys. Of course, wise, like if you're understanding that death is something that's so much unavoidable, so you know you're intelligent, you have understood the right thing the right way. Okay, here we go. Cheems and Naseem, sorry, Mareem, Naseem, Sumbul, Abhinav, Kesminder, Anya. Once you got to get inside, Aditya is finally back, the fastest one, and Niharika. Niharika, good to see you on the leaderboard there. Now, question number, what is it? Let's have a look. Question number 8 on your screen, okay? Here we go. So, who is free from sorrow? Happy, of course, not elite gamer. How can be the happy person? Like, if you're understanding the real fact, you're the intelligent person. So, who overcomes sorrow? Who is free from sorrow? Who overcomes sorrow? Who does not see sorrow? Who remains happy? Who gives sorrow to others? What is the right answer? 16 more seconds. I have forgiven, forgiven. Okay, with have we used what? Past participle form of the verb, Aditya. Okay, here we go. Hey gamer, TY, good afternoon. Alright, of course not. Who is free from sorrow? Person who overcomes sorrow, right? 29 students, very well said. Let's move ahead to the leaderboard. Who are there on the leaderboard? Okay. I've got Cheems at the very first position. Then I've got Mareeb and Sumbul Abhinav. Okay, so it's Mareeb, Sumbul Abhinav, Anya, and Corby. And then Vanchika, Triggered Insan, and then Aditya and Niharika. Now we are moving to the next question. Question number 9 on your screen. Here we go. Okay. Alright, because of you, ma'am, I did happy, Dipanshu. But why? I didn't tell you happy is the right answer, right? What did Kisa ask for to bring her son back to life? Medicine, money, doctor, or prayers? Quite an easy question, right? So what is it that she was demanding? What is it that she was asking? A, B, C, or D? Medicine, or money, or doctor, or prayers? 6 more seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and the time is up. Okay, here we go. So medicine is the right answer. 31 students, you guys are right about this. Very good, very good. Yeah, Corby, you're right about it. So we are halfway through our Menti quiz, everybody. And teams at the first position. Okay, Sumbul, Murray, Banya, and Corby, Vanshika, Tigan, Insan, Aditya, Niharika, Zed. Okay, here we go. Now we are beginning with the next set of 9 questions. Okay. He got enlightenment after how many days? Quite an important question. 10, 15, 7, or 1. What is it? Dimple, why are you depressed, my dear? What is there to be depressed? Life is so exciting. Just live it to the full, right? Just be very fine. I mean, you at this age depressed? No, my dear. You should be very happy and cheerful and joyful. 29 students, very well done. 7 is the right answer. Very good, Rashi, Babita, Radhika, Pooja, Ritika. 7 was the right answer. Corby, 7 days. A week. Very good. So here we go. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Cheem, Sumbul, Murray, Banya, Guess Media, Vanshika, Trigger, Insan, Aditya, Niharika, and Zed. Great, guys. Now we are going to moving to the right one. Question number 11. Last 8 questions. Congratulations, you all made through 10 questions. The wise do not dash knowing the terms of the world. Okay. So the wise do not laugh, smile, grieve, all of the above. What exactly is the right answer? The wise do not laugh, or the wise do not smile, the wise do not grieve, or you say all of the above. Knowing the terms of the world. What exactly is the right answer? A, B, C, or D? 11 and 10 more seconds. Yes, come on, guys. Hey, Khushbu. Hi there. Alright, here we come. 3, 2, 1, and the time is up. Great. Very good, people. Very good. 28 students. You guys are right about that. Let's have a look at the leaderboard, everybody. And what is the leaderboard talking about? We have got Cheems at the first position, then Sumbul, then Mareeb, then Anya. Okay, Mareeb, then Karvi, Vanshika, Trigger, Insan, Anya, Aditya, Niharika, and Zed. Let's move ahead to the next question. And what does it talk about? Alrighty, let's have a look at the next question. Question number 12 on your screen. Here we go. Alrighty, what does it talk about? Here we are. So what does Kisa search for from house to house in the first place? Mustard seed, a medicine to bring her son back to life, pumpkin seeds, or none of the above? What exactly is the right answer? Okay. Here we go. Alrighty, guys, what is the question demanding? What does Kisa search for from house to house in the first place? This particular thing has a very important role. We are talking about the very first thing that she did. First, she was just demanding the medicine. Okay, so in the first place, if the question would have been what does Kisa search for from house to house, you would have used, you would have given the answer mustard seed. But here in the correct answer is B. 14 students, very well done. Very good. Sapna, thank you dear. Here we go, Rajendra. I'm very well. Thank you so much. Okay, in another 15 minutes. Okay, so Cheem, Sumbul, Marib, Trigger, Insan, Anya, Aditya, the fastest one, Niharika, Zed, and then we have Corvi and Vanshika. So we are gonna move to the next question. Question number 13 on your screen. Hey Munu Prasad. Hi dear. Very good afternoon. Both young and adults, fools and wise, fall into the power of what? Life, death, food, or all of the above? What exactly is the right answer? Hey Anshika, good evening dear. So what is the right answer? 20 more seconds for everybody. Sapna, I'm very well. Thank you so much. So 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay. 12, 11, 10 more seconds. Okay. Death is of course the right answer. Rashi, yes. Babita, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Dipanshu. Whosoever said death, that is actually the right answer. Okay, so time is up. Very good. 33 students. Very well said. Very nice. Let's move ahead. Hey Khushbu. Hi dear. So leaderboard here it is. And we have got Cheems at the very first position. Then Sumbul. Then Mareeb. Then Triggered Insan. Anya. Okay, Sumbul at the first position. Then Cheems. Then Mareeb. Then Triggered Insan. Then Aditya. Anya. Niharika. Zed. And then we have Corvi and Vanshika. Alrighty, here we go. Question number 14 on your screen. And here we are. Just stay relaxed, Dimple. Everything is good in life, okay? What did the flickering lights made her realize? She's being selfish. Death is common to all. Men are mortals, or all of the above. What exactly is the right answer? What is the very realization that she had? Like she's being selfish, or death is common to all, or men are mortals, or you say all of the above. Alrighty. When we are dealing with the sermon in Benares, of course all of the above, guys, that she was being selfish. Okay, this is what she realized. And she also realized that death is so common to everybody, and that men, they are mortals. Okay, now we are moving to the leaderboard, everyone. Here we go. So Sumbul is at the first position. Okay, and the fastest one. Then we have got Cheems, then Murray, okay, then Aditya, the fastest one, Niharika, Zed, Murray, and then Karvi, Triggered Insan, Anna, and Tanushri. Great, guys. Here we go. Question number 15 on your screen. Let's have a look. What does it talk about? And what was the condition imposed upon the source of the seeds? Okay, yes. To be borrowed from a man, to be borrowed from a woman, to be borrowed from a child, or none of the above. What exactly is the right answer, everybody? Hey guys, hi everyone, hi Manu, hello, welcome to the worry class. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the time is up. Rashi, thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Very good. None of the above 26 students, of course. That is the right answer. I don't understand why the other students have given the rest of the answers. That's completely wrong. Okay, so who all are there on the leaderboard? I have got Sumbul at the first position, then Cheems, then Aditya, the fastest one, Niharika, Zed, Marib, and then we have Corvi, Trigger Insan, Anya, and Tanushri. Now we are moving to the next question, question number 16 on your screen, and let's have a look. Alright, what did he name the tree? What is the right answer? What did he name the tree? Bodhi tree, Buddha tree, Gautama tree, Siddhartha tree. What exactly is the right answer? Imposed is like when you're forcefully, you're forcefully asking somebody to do something. Okay, that is what imposing is. Yeah, Bodhi tree. Very good, guys. That is very right. Alrighty, 28 students. You guys are right about that. Now we are moving to the next question. Okay, next thing, that is the leaderboard. Please have a look at the leaderboard. What does it talk about? Sumbul is at the first position. Then I've got Cheems. Then Aditya, the fastest one. Niharika, Zed, Marib, and Guess Me Dear. Trigger Insan, Tanushri, and Mansi. Mansi, good to see you here. Okay, yeah, Rashi, I do. Then the second last question, everyone. Question number 17 on your screen. For how many years did he wander? Okay, so again an important question. 7, 8, 9 or 6. What exactly is the right answer? For how many years did he wander? For 7 years, for 8 years, for 9 years, for 6 years. 20 more seconds, everybody. What is it? 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, yeah, Pragya, I do that, and we are already done with the 9th class literature syllabus, but I'm gonna begin with the 90s grammar as well as the writing part right from the next week. That is 14th of Feb, so you can be there. 30 students, you guys are right about them. 7 years, that's very right. Now let's have a look at the leaderboard. Who all are there on the leaderboard? Okay, okay. Great, Rashi. That's pretty nice, dear. It reflected in the sermon. Suffering as in like suffering basically is talking about the very fact of death. Okay? Like when somebody dies, you suffer, you lament, you grieve, right? Like you remain in pain. So that is the suffering. That is what we are here talking about. Okay, Sumbul, Cheems, and Aditya, the fastest one, Niharika, Zaid, Marib, and Trigger, Insan, Karvi, Tanushri, and Mansi. So now we are at the very last question. Let's have a look at it. And what does it really talk about? It says what? Like, what was Gautam Buddha's early name? Very important. What was the early name? Like Siddha, Sadhu, Siddhartha, or Siddhant? Again, an easy question. 24 more seconds for everybody right there. Let's have a look at it. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay, Dimple, thank you, dear. Thank you, sweetie. That's so sweet of you. Okay, Siddhartha, Pragya, Harshita, Adarsh. All right. Let's have a look, everybody. Okay, Siddhartha, you're very right about that. Okay, here we go. Very nice. Let's have a look at the final leaderboard now. Sumbul, Cheem, Sadhya, Niharika, Zaid, Nareeb, and Corvi, Tanushri, Mansi, and Yuvraj. Okay, here we go. So, Sumbul, a very many congratulations. You really did it so well. And the congratulations to all the 10 students. Guys, read the chapter on your own if you haven't read it yet. Because tomorrow I'm gonna ask you the questions again. Alright, from this chapter too. And guys, also one more important thing. I'm gonna ask you all the vocabulary part. Alright, from your, on your Friday. So, be ready for that too. Okay, everyone. So now I would like to share with all of you about Plus subscription pricing. We have got different monthly plans. You all can go ahead with any plan that suits you the best. Be it 48 months, 42 months, 36 months, 24 months, 18 months, 15 months, 12 months, 9 months, 6 or 3 months. PSH10 is the code, my dear. Make use of this code. It will give you straightforward 10% discount. Okay. Wherever you guys want to use this particular thing, no, you can always go ahead with this. Okay. I mean, wherever you need to use any code, you can always use the code PSH10. Okay, my question, what should we do after completing an English chapter? James, I had shared this with you. I think you didn't attend my open house session. Once you are done with the chapter, no, so you must attend my special class, and after that, start practicing writing those answers that I provide you all. And you're good to go for your examination. Okay, don't be worried then. And make sure that you have read the chapter on your own as well. Okay, I hope, James, that's clear. So guys, go ahead with any plan, monthly plan, come under the correct guidance. We are going here, like sitting to guide you all well. Here we have got the highly qualified teachers who are going to give you the perfect guidance. So make sure that you're becoming a part of the perfect world. All right, herein all the teachers, they are like highly qualified. They're gonna help you. They are experts in their particular subject. Okay, and everybody. Now, I would like to tell you that for 90s, we started with doubt clearing batch for math, science, and social science from 7th Feb, and the mode of class would be English. And mission term 2 for all subjects, we are going to start with the, sorry, we are going to start from 14th Feb, and the very mode of communication will be English again. Okay, so that is going to be a combo of your Hindi as well as English. Okay, so be right there. This is for ninth. If you know somebody who's in ninth grade, kindly help your juniors. Okay, people, that's great, Sapna. And all the 10th we started target term 2 for all the subjects from 14 Feb. Okay, the mode of delivery would be Hindi, and mission term 2 for all subjects wherein crash course and sample paper would be there. We are going to start this we are going to start this from 14th of Feb. It's the mode of delivery would be English, so be right there. And everyone, now we have got this Bugs Bounty for everyone. It's an opportunity for all the learners to report any inappropriate content in the video. Be the first one to report a particular issue to claim your prize. So guys, like, when if you think that when something is taught to you all, if there's something that's not making sense or that is a bit inappropriate, you guys can report that and you're gonna claim the prize for that too. Okay, so report any inappropriate content using the form which is given in the description below. Thank you, Corby. That is so sweet of you, dear. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Dimple. That's great. Great. And guys, we have got this prodigy. I'm sure that you guys are going in for this for classes 7 to 10 learners. Know your aptitude level and win scholarship and prizes. Worth rupee 1 crore. February 13 is the date. 12 to 1 is the timing. Enroll for free. PSH 10 is the code. Everybody enroll right away if you guys haven't enrolled it yet. Okay, is that clear, everyone? Sapna, Hashida, thank you guys. Kanika, thank you, dear. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. And Unacademy Prodigy Scholarship Test, everyone. So I'm sure that you guys had taken part in the previous ones that had taken place. But I would again like to tell you all the syllabus here is mental aptitude, verbal ability, journal science, and logical reasoning. So you are left with one date, which is Sunday, Feb 13th. 12 to 1 is the timing. If you haven't enrolled yet, then dear, please do. Okay, this is for your good, because later on, after your schooling, after your yeah, of course, after your schooling, you will have to prepare for the competitive examinations, wherein all these things, they really matter a lot. Okay, so we are making your practice right from now for your good. Okay, alrighty. Okay, Dipanshu. And exciting rewards in every test, guys. If you're acing the test on 13th Feb, okay, you're gonna just win 20 lakh college grant. Rank 1 will have MacBook Air, rank 2, 3 Apple iPhone, rank 4, 5 Apple iPad, rank 6 to 40. We'll be getting Amazon Ecuador, and that's interesting, okay? And rank 41 to 100 will get Amazon vouchers. So scholarship slabs, rank 1 to 10 will get 100%, rank 11 to 25, 75%, rank 26 to 150%, rank 101 to 200 will get 25%, and rank 201 to 500 will be getting 15%. So we have got a lot for everybody right there. Okay, and moving ahead. And guys, we have got an amazing news for everybody right there. You all can get in touch with your counselor now if you're confused about your preparation journey, or if you have any queries about the subscriptions, or if you want to know anything about the latest offers that we have got, then you're just one call away. Just call on this number 8585858585, and it's very easy to learn as well. Okay, so do that and then use the code PSH10 to avail the discounts and to go ahead with any kind of subscription that you want to go ahead with. Okay, so do not do anything like that. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, K, you can do that. Okay, you can use that book. And people, like, we have got iconic and plus subscription, okay, and we have got amazing features for iconic. You will have personal guidance, you will get one-on-one guidance from the top exam experts, you will have the test analysis, get one-on-one guidance again from top exam experts. Then we will have the study planner, wherein you will have customized study plan with bi-weekly reviews, and study material would be given, specialized notes and practice tests, and experts guidelines would be given to study booster workshop by exam experts. And everyone, we would have live classes in your plus, weekly test in your plus, structured courses as well, and unlimited access. What else you need, people? We are providing you unlimited access, okay? And class 9th, my course is already going on for all of you. Make sure that you're definitely going in for this. So guys, in iconic, you're going to get all these extra benefits plus all the benefits of plus, okay? So make sure you're thinking about this, discussing about this with your parents. Let them know, okay, what you really want for yourself, okay. And people, we have got an amazing announcement. We have got this open house announcement for everyone. You all can connect with us, you all can talk to us, you can study with your favorite educator in the classroom and interact with them outside through open house, okay. So talk, engage, and feel closer to them like never before, and learn with no boundaries, no limits, and learn openly. So everyone, you all can connect with us. Okay, my open house sessions, I had already taken two sessions. I mean, yesterday and day before yesterday, and the other one I'm gonna start with maybe the end of this week or the next week. Okay, so guys, do not miss that opportunity. Whenever the open house sessions are being conducted, make sure you're coming to talk to us. You can ask the questions. You can ask any queries that you all have got. Okay, is that clear to everybody? And people, we have got different monthly plans for your iconic 48 months, 36 months, 24 months, 18 months, 15 months, 12 months, 9, 6, or 3. Educator code, that means you have to use my code PSH10 to avail the discounts. Discuss about this with your parents. And being your educator, I'll really tell you all, try to go for a longer tenure. That's really, really beneficial, everybody. Okay, just try to go for that, because that will really help you all score good marks. Okay, and we have got this mega offer for plus subscription CBSE 6 to 12 by 12 months or more, and get free 2 months extension, flat 10% discount on purchasing plus subscription of any duration. It's valid for first 500 subscribers. So be in that list. Okay, so thank you everybody. I hope that you all love the session. All right, if you're new to the channel, then kindly subscribe the channel, hit the bell button, and do not forget to like the session and share it with your friends. I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. But before I go, I would like to ask you all, is there anything that you want to ask related to what we did today? Anybody? Do you have any question related to whatever we did today? Yes, please. Guys, don't miss anything that's gonna be for your good, okay? Today, right at 8 o'clock, to catch me for the special class, okay? Ask me the questions if you have any, because that is the only way that you can really be helped. Alrighty? Okay, guys, let's crack it, everybody. I'll catch you all. Take care. Bye-bye.